it's a woman leading by emotion, she asking them stupid shit like, "Who is that?"
All right, Corey, I'll count you in 3. We can start back up. 3, 2, 1.
Damn. Are we back?
Yeah, there it goes. Came back on.
We're back? Okay. All right. Hello? Frank, we good?
Hello.
Frank, we good?
Carlos.
All right. So that was a commercial break we had without the commercials. But it got deep as we was waiting to get back online. Zoe was talking about, even in the street, there has to be some type of code. If you're a man out here conducting business in the street, first of all, the gangsters have fear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Women who know that this motherfucker is not mentally stable, they respect that more than anything.
Yeah.
Fear. Really, there is no such word as respect to me. It's fear. Fear is the real word. Respect is like the little fake word. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, like, with pimps and shit like that, I have noticed they get a little more respect from the women they have around them, even though they dogging them out.
Or fear.
Mm-hmm. Say that again?
They get fear or respect.
Well, it ain't always fear, because some of these pimps are little bitty niggas. Some of these pimps, these girls could get them.
Yeah,
like
all
5 of them, they'll be like, let's get them.
Right. Once you have a hold on the mind,
right,
the body will follow.
You got a hold on the mind, the body will follow for a little while. Because, in the pimp game, a lot of motherfuckers get their woman snatched.
Yeah.
And it's cold with that.
Yeah.
From what I have just found out by being around the real motherfuckers I'm around. When you snatch another pimp's girl,
there's a code.
It's
she
protocol.
chose me.
Yeah, to call them. I think it's just a gentleman code. Hey, yo, man, you bitch chose me, man. I got the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying?
It's over.
At your home, the average home out there, you are probably living with a bitch who is going to leave you for a dude who ain't going to call you. In fact, he been fucking with your bitch.
The whole time.
And once she finally build up what is necessary inside her, she gonna tell you, fuck you, I'm with so-and-so now. So I'm just saying, it's like, it's more respectable in the pimp game than your foundation, your relationship, your wife. The motherfucker on the street got more respect for the bitches he dogging out than you get from your wife. And you sit in that type of situation, and I just feel like most people don't even know what to do when you in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, leaving is something you can do, but whether you're a woman or a man, a lot of times it be men who have invested a lot of their resources, time, heart, all that into a woman. It's hard to leave that person just to the next motherfucker that came along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this all goes back to saying the chaos that's in the house of the average American family. This ain't a black thing. This ain't a white thing. This is basically all the motherfucking bitches who was brought up in America are built like this.
Yeah.
And nobody's really saying that bitches ain't shit but Snoop Dogg.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Everybody say niggas ain't shit.
Right. Everybody.
It's always the niggas ain't shit.
Right.
But nobody want to take accountability for what the fuck they doing.
Because you feel like you don't want to ruin your rep. Is that what it is? Where you don't talk about, and they act like you bitter when you talking about the women. I'm not bitter because I can deal with a damaged bitch. Because in the end, you going to call that phone number I gave you. You gonna fold up the little bullshit I gave you to be with me that day. I mean, like, what is, you don't know me. Like, I'm not gonna take you where I live unless you mean something to me. You know what I'm saying? Most of these women have been fucking around with a dude they ain't never been to the bed he sleep in every night. But to talk shit about him. Like, there's something wrong with him. I'm not complaining, or if I am complaining, I'm not trying to seem like I'm attacking people. I'm trying to figure out, is there something we can do or say to help this situation in America?
I think majority of those kind of women, though, might not even want it.
See, at a certain point,
That's the life that they're actually enjoying.
well, that's true up to a certain point. Because one main reason why women get attracted, well, first of all, broken homes produce this, number one.
Facts.
After broken homes, you have a level of destruction within the economic system. Okay, so you're not making enough money.
Right.
Then you don't have the level of education and knowledge within yourself. You don't know who you are. You don't know who your family is. You
Right.
don't know anything about virtually what's going on in your environment. Then you have drugs injected into the society. Then you have a system which complements, enhances, and feeds into you if you separate yourself from the man.
Facts.
Okay, then you give your heart to somebody because your father never taught you what your heart was. Your mother never taught you what your heart was. So then you go to the first person who shows up with some money, who shows up with a slick tongue, who shows you some level of affection or what you think is affection, complemented by his phallus or his penis, and then therefore you get impregnated. A lot of sisters who are prostitutes get pregnant, and that's another reason why they stay with some pimps, because a lot of the times that is the baby's father. That's another thing. And then the last point is these pimps, coincidentally, the actual acronym PIMP stands for prostitutes in my possession. And when they go into that system with this individual, he shows a level of power. He shows a level of masculinity. He shows an organized arena by which he actually controls his environment. He demonstrated something that a lot of black men don't have today.
Right.
I don't have that much money. I don't have masculinity. Why? Because I'm so goddamn feminized by what I eat, by the environment that I'm in, by being promoted to be homosexual. It's okay for me to be more in touch with my feminine side rather than my masculine side, hence why I'm a damn man. So you have a pimp who shows I'm a man with money and I can help you, and I demonstrate it with my actions, not simply with my mouth. So I'm not justifying being a pimp, but I'm explaining, as you were just saying, how is this happening? That's why. So the only way it can be changed is, one, real men got to stand up and be men.
Right.
Number one.
And father.
Then real women have to stand up and be real women.
Right.
And then the sisters will be attracted to that power, and then those brothers also have to be held accountable, because I done ran a couple pimps off the street. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, chasing them because of sisters who were broken trying to actually get away. Because you were saying some of them don't want to get away, which is very true. Because they
Yeah,
see
they
more
outright.
power, they see a longer life, they see protection. That is the other thing.
But for the ones
They
that
see
do.
protection. So they see all the qualities that are good qualities, but the qualities are being displayed in a counterproductive manner.
Exactly.
And so those same qualities need to be reinstituted within men in a proactive, positive manner in the house, with black pride and black children and black everything.
Because he brings up something really, really important here. If there is no positive representation of masculine power,
What will you find?
women will gravitate to negative representations of
Precisely.
masculine power.
Yeah.
Precisely.
And this is why pimps have power in that sense.
Yeah.
So that was very good, man.
So the question I would ask is, for real men to step up, where do we get an abundant source of real men if the men in America are raised by the average bitch who has average guys coming in and out of her average life as the children grow up and see? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I would say the average little ghetto boy see his mama with about, I would say on average, 3 to 7 guys as he grows up by the time he 18.
Yeah, I did. I personally did.
I did too.
Yeah.
That ain't knocking.
It's a
Hey,
real thing.
mama, it happened. But what I'm saying is, no, hey, stop.
That's what happened to
Yeah.
me.
Well,
No, it happened. Yes, it happened to me. But my brother here said it happened to him too.
It did.
This is what I'm
It's a
saying.
real thing that we do experience as children. And your question was, you were asking, where do we get this abundance of masculine men, powerful men, prideful men? The
With
nation-
morality doing right.
With morality doing right, you have to look at the institutions that have been set up by all of our great ancestors, by all of our leaders. You have the Moorish Science Temple, you have the Hebrew Israelites, you have the Nation of Islam. Notice how I didn't just relegate all of the respect to the Nation of Islam, because we're not the only organization out there doing something for our people.
Facts.
So
Right.
all of these great groups have a level of morality, have a level of strategy, organization, education, economic systems, all of these things. All of them are producing powerful, moral men who fight against injustice, who stand up for the women, who stand up for the children, who fight against the enemy, expose white supremacy, you name it. We are all doing this. And we're not just talking it. You put us in a situation where we got to face down a gun from a white man pointing at this woman and see what we do about it.
Right.
So
You see?
Someone
look,
just said,
that's
look,
deep.
Not this Western hemisphere, under this Western.
Right. So that's what I want to ask him.
Let him talk.
It's a
Exactly.
bold question. Like, I heard, like, you mentioned 3 groups, bruh. So is a man like like on the movie Coming to America, it was like, I know where you want to meet some good women. You're good women down here at church.
Down at the church.
Is it? See, it's hard to just say it. Is it
Be real, bro.
not wise to meet a woman at a church with the preacher? If you check his history, you find out. And I'm not saying that the preacher ain't got good intentions and the preacher ain't doing right while he preaching.
No,
But what I'm saying
this
is,
a good point.
I'm saying, like, I would love to take the challenge of going to the average Baptist church and showing you that I don't care how long they've been going here, this is what they gonna do. If you dangle little cheese in their face. Because I know the power of money. I'm talking about not money with women who come from money. I don't have no money like that. But I'm the king of the 200 to 300.
Yeah.
And they need it.
But that goes
And
back
they
to what he
will
was
go
saying
against
earlier, though. When he was talking
Economics.
about the fact of exactly economics and the fact that I like what you said about removing the father from the home, because that's what they have to do in order to receive that money. And when they get that little stipend from the government, then they get this done. So now that gives the basic bitch power, because now she got her little income tax money. Now she got a little head of household funds. Like, why do I want you around if at the end of the year I'm getting $3,000-4,000 a child? So I got 3 kids,
Well,
and
not
I'm
no
bringing
more.
in. Well,
What's no more?
Donald
They
Trump
don't give
Word.
killed that.
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
With what?
Starting
Word.
2019, that's over.
Oh, so
What?
2019, that's dead.
New taxes.
We don't know.
Yeah,
What are you
tax-
talking about?
He's talking about the taxes.
Yeah, because that was one of
that's
the
not
things.
gonna happen anymore.
That was one of the reasons they didn't want them in the household.
You only get one dependent now.
Women
Wow.
would be putting 4, 5, 6, sometimes up to 9 dependents who didn't actually live with them. So
Right.
all these children's names,
Folks
they would get
getting
anywhere from
$10,000,
they would get anywhere from
$11,000.
$7,000 to $12,000 back.
So they can't hustle the tax game?
No.
Can't hustle the tax
no.
game no more.
So your 200 gonna go a little further, Corey.
Yeah. And listen, I done seen.
You need me. You done fucked up now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, let me tell you something.
Yeah, your income tax gonna go a little further now. Man, you can come with that 200, that 300. You can go down to 150 now.
Wait, you talking all that, but what are you gonna do with those when you say you're gonna help them out with 200, 300? Are you actually gonna? See, you're not talking about helping these women out. You helping yourself out.
You're not helping
Favor
myself
for a
out.
favor.
It wasn't for me. I have
So you're saying
seen.
that one
Go ahead.
$200, $300 you're gonna give them is gonna do what?
I have seen. Let me tell you something. I remember one day, I just did an extra. You know, I filled this girl car up, and when she saw that I was filling it up, she started crying at the gas station, and she was like, "You just don't know. It ain't nothing to you." But it's everything to me. So, D, what are you talking about? There's people out here who need them twos and
This
fuse.
is the sweetest story ever. I'm talking about them women when you say, come on, how much? I'm giving you $200, $300.
Right.
But why did you fill it up though, Corey?
And he's not
What
talking about the one.
was it? Just cause, or what was it? A job? She went above and beyond.
Yeah,
I
you
filled
go
it up
home with her with the
because after I
dirty
gave her the
rag
little $200,
And she went
I
above.
saw her getting ready to pull that 200 out to, put like $20 in the tank. So I just like, hold on.
I got
put
you.
my little debit card in there, and I filled her car up all the way. And when she saw that pump go past 5 gallons, that's when she was.
And then,
She even said, "I've never seen my car full like this," and I was just like, "It ain't nothing." Just you know what I'm saying? Now every time I call her phone, I swear to God, I'll be like this.
see, that's what
Three out.
he didn't
He got on speed now. Oh.
No, I'm just saying.
it's a
And you know
repeat.
what? And I'm gonna
Whenever
show
I-
you, Corey, what you did. You demonstrated a maintaining man, a sustaining man. Now I know y'all being funny, but you actually did. You demonstrated, well, I can count on him. That quality is a good quality. Now
How
the
about that? Thank
transaction,
you, brother.
The transaction is not the proper way, but all right, the transaction is the proper way. All right, but what you did was demonstrated. Okay, you are a maintaining man, a maintenance man. That's exactly what women need: a man to maintain, to sustain, to protect, all of that, provide for them. Not that transaction, brother, but you definitely demonstrated what a man
Come
supposed
on
to be
now.
in that capacity.
And what did you need? What do you? What's the?
What did you get, Corey?
Yeah.
Man, why would y'all put her on the spot like that? What's
You
wrong
ain't
with
say a name.
You're savages.
We ain't say a
You guys
name.
are savages.
I
You
knew it. Yeah.
Hey.
about what I got. Well, it doesn't
so
matter
sweet.
about me. I'm here for them.
You right.
So sweet.
You right. Let her know I fill up tanks too.
Right.
Oh my
I'm
Lord.
laughing at this, but this is the point I'm trying to make. There are so many women in a situation where they need the minimal instead of doing what's hard and what's right so they can have the max, so they can have the skill set they need to take care of themselves and really not live hoping something pop off once they get a certain age. Because while you young, I'm telling you, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, when it kicks in at about 40, that's when you start to realize, you know what? I'm in the same position as a 21-year-old female out here. I was dependent on fools. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we are. If we give money to women that we have no good intentions by, we fools too. They call them tricks on the street. You know what I'm saying? And being a trick, I'm not embarrassed to be a trick because it's what helps me be in a situation where my car ain't getting keyed up. I don't sell dreams. I sell 20s and
temporary
10s.
hope. You sell
Temporary hope.
Right. I can get you through the week. I get you through the week, man.
But you're not lying. You're not lying to him. You coming with just this is what it is.
That's what it is.
Period.
For real,
I mean, women respect that though. Right or wrong.
You think he told her up front?
Well, I don't know if they I don't know if they
Of course I tell
I
them
don't
up
know
front
if they
what's going on.
respect it. I think they, in this condition, in this state we're in, they accept it.
They
I don't
accept
think
it all
they
the time.
respect it. I think they accept it.
Well,
How about that? Say that again. They don't respect it. And
They
I'm not
accept
stupid enough to feel like I'm respected by any of them people. That's why I feed them with a long spoon. Why we always got to meet up at the gas station? Hey, bitch, I don't
go around
like that.
Go around this corner.
Well, as Zoe was saying, there's a need that's being fulfilled. He's fulfilling a need, and and the main reason why a lot of sisters go out here and do things like that is because what's being promoted is you become successful. The lower your standards are, you are successful. The more booty cheek you show, okay, I give you more money. The more you twerk, I'll give you more money. The lower your standards
the Instagram
are, the
models,
the Instagram models. So there's a level of responsibility on the part of women who have power and influence, as well as the men as well.
Right.
We have to take responsibility for that because if more women saw women being successful for covering themselves up, having dignity, then more women would cover themselves up and have more dignity.
the Instagram
it's
models
just how
are the
they go.
hookers that don't know they hookers.
Very true.
And
Very true.
That's
That's true.
How you always how you were talking about
That's interesting.
how they're doing themselves up nowadays, right? You know how it says it's
You mean putting on the costume?
right.
Oh, the makeup.
But at the same time, the brothers are showing them that they're okay with it. The young guys that are going out with them, providing for them, taking them places, cuffing
Because
them,
most
holding
of them, those girls are sport. They'll have the so-called queen at home, and she probably.
No, most of those young guys, I don't even think they know about all that. They really, they're getting it. They're attracted to that because they're seeing that in abundance. I don't think they see the other side. They don't see a lot of the natural-looking women.
Man.
Right now, the age like my son is, oh my gosh, the girls that I see out there, it's like, what is going on?
in our 20s right now, this generation,
Wow.
it's
No,
not promoted.
it's
That's
not.
exactly why you brought it up, because it's not promoted. And if it is promoted, then they feel like, okay, we're gonna lose influence, we're gonna lose power, lose control, lose money. Man, this ain't cool, this ain't fun. I ain't with that. It ain't lit. It's not
What you say,
enjoyable.
though?
Willie 417 hit it on the nose. He said it's called survival.
Precisely.
And because there's such a massive economic gap between the haves and the have-nots, all that makeup, all that IG, all that is survival mode behavior.
Yeah.
All that passive-aggressive prostitution, you know you prostituting yourself. Whenever you trade your integrity for goods, you a hoe.
And most of them don't want to actually do that. Most of them really do not want to do that.
Money. Nowadays, they're just doing it for likes or popularity.
No, most of them don't want to
And
do
They're
what?
doing it for likes. That's
Most of
it.
the women who are
Like people live for likes.
most of them don't actually want to do that.
They
You
live
say-
for
hold
likes.
on, wait. This
Right.
is interesting.
Yeah.
You say the
Most
prostitutes don't want to be prostitutes?
Most of them don't actually want to. If they can make $100 in 20 minutes doing something that's not sexual, that they actually enjoy doing, that takes a skill that they actually love doing, that is
if you
professional,
ask
they would do
most
it that
of them,
way.
they don't say they
But they,
actually like
yeah,
having
they don't.
sex.
Most of them really don't, and that's why they see. I'll just put it this way:
Really?
the reason why you have to drink and smoke in order to do something that you know is destructive is because you know damn well it's destructive.
You shouldn't
So
be doing
most
it.
of these prostitutes are high, they drunk
Yeah.
before they go outside because they cannot do it on a conscious level of thinking.
So let me ask you
Simple.
this, because this might catch you off guard. So You think if a man who had a job that can maintain a home walked up to most of these prostitutes and said, look, I want you to come with me. I will take care of you. My structure is set up where you don't have to do this no more. You think most of them would stop?
No, not most.
I don't think
Not most.
No.
That's
Some,
what I'm saying.
Not most, but
With
some.
the hoes, it's a handful that want to be saved.
Right.
But most of them are who they are, and they going to show you who they are.
And now-
Especially, Lil Wayne said this shit. Look, Lil Wayne, this was the cold-ass lyric. People think these girls are angels, but he be like, I be playing Frisbee with they halos.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, no.
Also,
And-
that's
It's not
thing,
what
too.
you think it is.
Well, that's the thing. When you now you step into the area of trust, right? You step into a trust area now. So now a lot of sisters, they've heard that same thing. I'll take care of you. I'll love you. I won't hurt you. I'll do this. Come on, just come follow me. Come do this. They've heard that, and each time what did they get? Pain. They went up to a man's offered this, boom, pain. So each time when they hear something like, oh, I love you, now the last person that said he loved me hurt me. Last person that said he loved me raped me. Last person that said he loved me punched me in my face. Last person said he loved me took all my money, took all my clothes, burned my car.
No, it's
So the word
association.
love is
Yeah.
associated with the word pain.
Yeah.
So check
So
this
therefore
out.
you have to demonstrate with actions rather than so many words. That's why women don't want to hear you talk, they want to see your actions.
I think that we act like women are stupid.
Oh
More
no, I'm
than
not
we
saying all of
ever-
them. No,
I
no, I'm
mean,
not
like,
saying all. No, no.
Women know when it's a motherfucker who for real. They know. Most of the time they don't want him. For whatever the reason may be. Because I'm here to tell you, all them plumbers, truck drivers, all them motherfuckers is in court with some woman that they tried to be with for real. I'm not talking about the side chick shit or nothing like that. I'm talking about, this was my wife. Now, my life is fucked up because she got me in court because I took care of her and this other kid she came with.
That happens. That does happen.
Yeah, well, we don't
These
know.
are all
that,
real
but yeah.
circumstances.
But you know, it's like what you said, brother. You said, oh, they've been fucked over. They've been fucked over. Yeah, a lot of them have been fucked over, but a lot of them haven't. A lot of them are just wicked motherfuckers who have been bred to destroy.
And that's
The
true.
environment, even if the environment is the one, well, you in control of the bank account and anything.
No. Let me tell you why that's true. Because anything that has any real substance to it
Yeah.
challenges you to participate in it.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Absolutely.
You-
Absolutely.
you're not just going to choose the nation because you want to get out of the cold.
Right.
Because you know there's a responsibility that's associated with choosing the nation.
You got to put in the work.
Absolutely.
Right? So it's like, nah, I'm finna stay out here and do this fuck shit.
This
I know
easy
I
shit.
shouldn't be
It's easy.
doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So again, we're leaving out an element of being called. Sometimes when you want to do better for yourself, you got to be called to do better.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to go through like some real shit in order to get called.
Do you feel like there are some people who can't do better?
No, I feel like what you said, there are just certain people that are not good people.
Period.
Period.
And now on that
Yeah.
point,
And I
because
think
that's what I'm
those
gonna-
people
Yes.
outnumber the people that are called.
Yeah.
And on that point, as you were saying, those who are not good people, who made us this way? Now, see, this is the one factor that when I spoke on the panel before, everybody was talking about men and women, men and women. I'm like, well, what the hell is the system of white supremacy that still exists today? See, I'm not gonna let this cave dwelling bastard off the hook, as though we are just some people that came out here and we was just evil like this.
That's what you talking about last time I saw you. You putting it on the spot.
Black women hate black men. No, hell no. I have never met anyone who was born to hate each other, except there was a system or somebody behind the curtain that made you hate each other. I'm not letting him off the hook on this one, brother. I'm gonna
Hell
tell you
yeah.
this right now, plain and simple.
Put
That
him on
system
the-
of prostitution came from the Europeans. The same thing with the drugs, the same thing with the alcohol came from them. First gangs came from them. They brought it all in here and they put it on us, destroyed our mentality, raped us, robbed us, took all of our names, our language, our culture, our religion, our God, our original way of being, and then made us think and look like it's all y'all fault. And then certain brothers will talk about was just the sisters, because there are a lot of sisters who just really, when you look at them, you're like, why are you like this? But what we don't look at thoroughly is what happened to her mother, then her great-grandmother, then her great-great-grandmother, and it keeps transferring all the way down. So when she's born into this environment, there is something going on up here that came from not her, but came from somebody above her,
Right.
her mother, her
100%.
grandmother,
Right.
and that
100%.
happens.
Right.
So when we look at it, we're looking at the
passed
end
down.
result, the end product, or the effect of an actual cause that has nothing to do with us as a people. And that's
Generational curse.
Generational curse. So so I hear what you're saying, and
No,
I
but-
agree to a degree. But when it comes to the origin of this, I always got to go back to that system.
Getting to the
brother.
core of the problem, I agree with what you said right
sir.
there. Because look, check this out. Even deeper than that, we were on this show. I don't know if it was last week or was it the week before last, where they was talking about Mexicans are racist.
Last week, because it was just the two of us.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I want to say something about that. Everybody who is going around talking about Mexicans are racist, Chinese people are racist, or whatever. Listen, let me tell you something. It goes right back to that shit that he just said right there, because I'm here to tell you right now. I want to make sure I get this right, because this is real important. The core of all this shit came from the Europeans, because in the streets, if somebody shit on your name, you got to go check that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have had our name, especially black people, shitted on so motherfucking bad
Right.
by Europeans, and we have never checked that shit.
Yep.
That's why the chaos is all clicking the way it's clicking, with all of the races, all of this shit. It all goes back to that European shit, or at least that's my opinion.
Yo.
Which is,
Unfolding
those are the
correctly.
only people I don't give a pass to.
Right.
Everybody else, I could work something out with you. But them motherfuckers, soon as they in my presence, I'm like this. Fuck you up to? Why you talking to me? What's really going on? So that shit you said, I agree.
That's
Because
good.
it all goes back to that shit.
What you saying make a lot of sense, because coming from Chicago, like the
Segregated like a motherfucker.
segregated. I mean, we literally have a Chinatown in Chicago
yeah.
where if you ain't Chinese, you don't fucking live there. Fucking
Be
Humble
out there at night.
Humble Park, little Puerto Rico, and if you over there and you black, the first thing they say is GDK.
You folk.
You folks, you GDK. We
Yeah.
gangster disciple killers. But that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's the fact that you black and we want to fuck you up. And it goes back to what you saying, because so many people done shitted on us. They feel like, why can't we shit on
Everybody.
them too? And I'm looking like, we both minorities, bro. We both like, so how is this gang culture? This some goofy shit that we trying to get into.
I
We
didn't,
don't
know
this shit.
I didn't know the difference between Puerto Rican and Mexicans until I moved out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how segregated Chicago is.
Hey, but you just pointed out the biggest sin of them all,
I didn't know you even had that in Chicago.
right? You said everybody piles on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Piles on.
But here's the biggest sin. Some people say, okay, the white man did all this shit, white supremacy, all that. He's supposed to. He's supposed to. You know why? Because he's a foreign people. He's a foreign group.
To the planet.
And he saw, oh, they got power. So he's from the outside coming in to usurp power.
Yeah.
Here's the biggest sin of all. When we fight amongst each other.
Oh, man.
So as an outside invading force, he goes, oh, there's dissension within the people I'm trying to rob. Oh, I'm finna stoke that fire.
Enhance that.
let's-
Enhance that.
Yeah.
So
Enhance that.
all he's doing is the art of war.
Precisely.
So
Precisely.
as an enemy, of course he's supposed to do that. But if we continue to perpetuate
And destroy each other.
each other, listen, we more guilty than he is.
Absolutely.
He's in survival mode. I'm looking at Africa. Look at all these resources over there.
Because now they're playing on cruise control.
You get it?
See, and the most dangerous white man of them all is the white man that lives inside of a black man's mind.
Wow.
So the Honorable
go.
Minister Louis Farrakhan said recently when he was talking, and they said, what is the most dangerous thing happening with black people, and what is going on really? He said, many of you black men are no longer black men. You are white men in black skin, because you kill one another faster than the KKK kills you. You kill one another, and you do it with no impunity, just doing it.
Right.
And say, oh, I'm just trying to survive. No. We have to kill. That's why I said the system. I kept saying the system, because that system is right here, like you said, it's on autopilot. So we must kill that devil within inside of ourselves, because any black man who kills a black man needs to be held accountable first.
Right.
And even if we not killing
Agreed.
each other, even if we're not killing each other, we're afraid of each other.
Right.
We don't even want to live in the same areas
All of it.
that other black people live in.
Look at your beard, nigga. I'm scared as fuck of
If
you.
one more nigga on here say I got a beard wig on, I keep hearing you fuck niggas. I keep reading you fuck niggas talking that goofy shit.
Young ass
Oh, they
Negro
gonna go
say
in.
Hey, right, I'll slap the shit out of one of you. Look,
wig,
real
wig.
GD nigga.
Big beard. I
Your
have
jaw hair, your jaw hair healthy.
They've been going in on my beard all day long. Hey,
It's great. My dad had a beard like
they
that.
keep talking. It's real, motherfucker.
But see,
Real. T-Murph front T-Murph in my beard weird, real bitch. They been talking that weave. They gonna talk shit about Corey having this goddamn bonnet on over here. You can keep talking this shit.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
This motherfucker trying to lay his edges down. He got a bad bitch tonight. He go, I gotta get right, nigga. Bitches gonna see me. This fuck, nigga. Nigga over here looking like the fifth heartbeat in this motherfucker.
No. But I understand all you guys who can't really grow hair. You let your jaw blossom.
they called him a beardo.
A beardo.
Chicago Bin Laden in this motherfucker.
Motherfucker call me T Smurf. What? Nigga T Murph, bitch.
chin, front weave, buckwheat beard.
They going in on me.
Velcro beard.
Right. We signify. That's what we do from Chicago.
They call-
especially beard plug.
They called him the Honorable Urkel Elijah. You ain't see that
I
shit?
did say that. I saw that.
Urkel Elijah. I almost flipped the microphone off. I was like,
about bean pies. I saw that.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ain't shit in the comments.
No, they gonna go in.
was real, Corey. They got you a nice little
Hey,
army in there.
they
bro.
loving to talk while still roasting at the same. Hey, this
Yeah,
deep.
they
With
do.
your
When
ugly
you
ass.
meet them in public, they be, hey, what up, boy?
Oh, man.
Yo,
Rolling up on
Hell no. Nigga says you niggas in wheelchairs talk shit. They see me rolling.
Hey, go. I be like, come here, brother. They be like, I can't walk, nigga. Come on here.
No, but you know what's really dope about this conversation, Corey? That and some people say, "Oh, it's inappropriate" or whatever. But no, you gotta bring divergent opinions and thoughts together in order to reconcile the differences between the two.
You got to tear it down to build it up.
Right? We got a street mentality.
Right.
Okay, then we got a brother who comes from an organization that's, you guys getting close to 100 years old or more, right?
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you got people who will disagree with the doctrine, but then if you come back and say, wait a minute, if you look at the Nation of Islam strictly on one merit, and that is it cleans up black men and women.
Simple results.
You don't even have to.
Results.
Listen, we gonna fight over doctrine, but if you come back and say, do for self, take care of your woman, take care of your kids, provide.
Independent schools, independent everything.
What's the name of that type of education they give them? WGT or something?
MGT.
MGT.
That's
All
what
you
the
ladies out there, you need MGT in your life so that people like me can respect you and realize we have to act a certain way if we gonna be around you. Okay?
They need me to be
Right.
See, and that's and for the male version, for the brothers who are looking at the military side, it's FOI.
Right.
So you have MGT, which stands for Muslim Girls Training. That is for the females, and you have FOI, which stands for Fruit of Islam, which is a name given to the military training of the men who belong to Islam in North America, or the Nation of Islam's military organization.
That's what's up.
It's black.
We whispering and shit. What happened?
No, they just
She just had to move a car.
She got to move a car. Which car are you looking for, Genevieve?
a black car.
She was about to write the whole.
Chevy,
What kind of car you in?
Impala.
Are you?
I got a black Benz.
Oh, maybe it might be.
Is it a Benz?
I'm behind it. Yeah, that's
Are you at the end? Yeah,
He
they,
got to
your
move
car.
it.
they probably have to open their thing at their
If
work.
you don't trust her to move, no, you better move that
You
motherfucker. Genevieve
This
probably
shit.
drunk right now. Goddamn.
Stop, don't pull Poor Genevieve.
I'm trying to drive
No,
it
she's
across it.
not.
We got shit going on.
Go back under this.
We have they got the little tire company across
Thank
there.
goodness you're flexible. Here,
Oh, yeah.
All Darlene's.
Hey, this is all pirate radio. Don't worry about it. We gonna figure it out.
It's supposed to be perfect, motherfucker.
look.
Aretha
Watch
Holcomb.
all them
Fuck
wires.
you, nigga.
Aretha Holcomb?
That's what they call me with this thing on.
Wow.
This ain't a bonnet.
They said he had an
Looking at it.
87
I
Benz.
didn't even want to look over at it. I was like, what is it?
He got that Benz off New Jack City.
It's a little stocking.
Wow.
Anyway, so what I think, look, I think that was a great conversation that people can build off of and at least begin to see things in a different light, because I'm telling you, I get so many texts to my social media basically saying, yo, I never thought of it like that until you said it.
Yeah.
And that make me feel, I ain't gonna lie, that's the one thing where I'll be like, okay, at least
doing something.
that's
Doing something.
part of what I'm trying to do, because there's another way to look at everything. And when you give people other ways to look at things, it opens up a lot of stuff for the good. Because this narrow way of looking at things that,
Thinking.
I'll put it like this, network television has put together, man, and you know, it's rough. The truth is on the internet more than it is on TV.
Very
TV,
true.
you can't even have a show if it's truth based. And if it is a drama, it's a drama that's written by people like Dick Wolf.
Oh, very
Wow.
true. There you go.
Here we
What?
go.
It's the truth. I'm just saying.
Name dropping.
Things like, what's the name of the show? I'm blanking on the show. What's the name of the show?
Which one?
The cop show that Ice-T is on.
Law and Order.
Law and Order is the closest thing to reality TV on TV. When because they got scenarios of things that happen
Right. It's true.
in the courthouse and what happens on the street with people. Most TV is the phoniest shit. I'm talking about like network television. It's the phoniest shit you can watch.
Very true.
Right, all those quarters.
That's what the point I was trying to make. So whoever Dick Wolf is, because I looked at the name of the creator, his name is Dick Wolf.
And he's mega. Yeah, he's got a lot of different shows.
Dick Wolf, I ain't dissing you. I wish I was on the show where I could get them type of residual checks.
He wrote Chicago
Everything.
Fire,
Oh,
Chicago
oh.
PD,
You see what I'm saying?
Chicago
Did he?
Fed,
Yeah.
all the Law and Orders. He forgot all that shit.
Wow.
I got to be a billionaire.
First
But what's his
48.
name again?
Dick Wolf. He's just silly. He's just.
He created
First 48 some bullshit.
They just naming all of the shows.
They don't,
Yeah.
they don't solve shit.
What is his name?
Dick
Dick
what?
Wolf.
Dick Wolf.
Yeah, you're right.
That is some secret society shit. That name right there. Dick Wolf? That means he a wolf for dick.
He
What?
said Chicago PD.
He wasn't born named Dick Wolf. Ain't no woman gonna name her child Dick Wolf. That's a name from this society out here in this TV world. If you look at these people's
pseudonym.
names,
Dave on the break to stop the static.
they what?
They said my beard causing the static. Nigga
Oh,
said
they gonna
shave
keep
on the
roasting that
break.
beard, bro.
If you look at the names of some of these
they
people
fucking
who
my
are in
beard up.
Hollywood, you get it. You be like, oh, okay, I'm still trying to
You got
do.
a pseudonym. You're Dick Wolf,
You're the-
huh?
So you're the Dick Wolf.
No, hey, it took a while. You the dick. Oh man.
He got the pseudonym. You understand it? I ain't got that, but you had to say the pseudonym.
Right.
Oh,
The
man,
average
this
mind,
nigga wildin'.
they take pride in the fact
Yeah.
that they can say it and you won't catch it right away. But see, I've been out here since '01, and I'll be like, what is his name again? That's why I kept saying it to see that somebody catch on. His name is Dick Wolf.
It's always a
He put
wolf.
the E at the end of the wolf to throw it off.
Hey, this is
Right.
motherfucker.
But he's a wolf for dick.
Oh my God.
It's always wolf, shark, fox.
Hey, some of you niggas
Always
bombing in the comments
It's
with
a-
these jokes.
They said he's a werewolf.
They say he a werewolf.
Oh. They're not gonna let off.
Yeah.
He a jaw wolf. No, check this out. It's this dude on Men in Black. And he's been in a lot of Hollywood movies. He's the dude who runs the headquarters at Men in Black.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
older
yeah.
dude. Do you know what his real name is?
No, sir.
Rip Torn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all
I
right.
swear to God, when I
All right,
saw it, I
Corey.
was like,
All right,
what
Corey.
the fuck is going on here? His name is Rip Torn?
Rip Torn.
That's some undercover homosexual
Not very
shit.
good undercover.
He
Why
does
would
sit
he-
during
yeah.
the majority of the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
If somebody tell me my name is Rip Torn, I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
your mama didn't name you Rip Torn. That's your secret Hollywood society name. When y'all watch these movies, they do it real clever. We started on some shit like that. We started on the foxhole. That is some undercover dick in the booty shit.
Oh, you know what a foxhole is, though.
Yeah,
And his
it's
last
What about
name
the
is
military who be in foxholes?
Right.
okay. If you're in the foxhole in the military, it's probably some shit jumping off.
No,
So
you
you ain't got no
hiding,
choice but to
protecting
respect
your-
it.
Oh
But what is
my
a
God.
foxhole in
He
society?
didn't came up with his own. See, he's got such a mind.
What? I'm just saying.
Pseudonyms and
Motherfuckers.
idioms.
I
and all
remember
this.
Howard Stern
Murphy.
said something
Who the
about the
fuck is
shit.
Murphy?
Foxhole? He was
Oh,
like,
yeah, but he's
foxhole?
silly. You guys got that little part in your mind that's kind of very related. Yeah, yeah.
What about your Hollywood friends? Darlene?
Like you, Corey Holcomb.
That,
Corey Holcomb. Holcomb.
Come in the hole.
Oh,
Come in the hole.
this nigga finna make it.
You know what? You're going to be a
Nigga finna blow
star.
up. This nigga Corey
Name just has a
Holcomb.
ring to it, buddy.
Oh shit.
that's the name.
It's either
Nigga,
that or, like,
That's
They
the
gonna
name
see you with that sash on, nigga.
My people, my
That little
people from
sash on?
Alabama.
see?
Yeah, okay.
My people from Alabama. And that's the name of the slave owners that was in charge of motherfuckers. Holcomb.
It's a
I want
Holcomb.
to let all of the Holcombs know. I was on the
See?
plane.
See?
And did I ever
Corey
tell a story about when I was on
Holcomb.
the plane with the white girl from Alabama, the same town
Holcomb, and her
that
last name was
my
Holcomb?
people come from. Last name was Holcomb.
Wow.
She was a musician, and she was drunk on the plane. And I
that
told
was
her
your
my
people.
name was Corey Holcomb, and she was like, "Wow!" And when she told me the town Gordonsville, where her people from, all my people from Alabama, I shit just got deep, didn't it? Gordonsville.
Wow.
She said, my people are from Gordonsville. And I was like, wow, your people probably own my people. And she was drunk. And she got sad. And she let me finger her on the plane.
And she gave you that sash to wrap around your motherfucking head.
Let me finger her on the plane. And I felt like I at least got back for some of my people.
20 years.
Right.
How many fingers?
And plus, well, 2 fingers. Let me get 2 fingers
my
in.
Lord.
And I went to the bathroom. Some of the best soap is in the bathroom. It was a United flight. That soap cleaned all that Holcomb smell off of me.
a whole heap,
exactly.
a whole heap of Holcomb.
No, because
Right,
we called him Hole Heap, but that's his stripper name.
Holcomb.
Here come
Terrible.
Hole Heap.
Oh, they finna fuck
It's a
that
comedy show, guys.
whole heap of cum. They finna kill your name forever,
Oh, he
nigga.
just asked.
Oh, that's
Now,
D.
but-
D always sneaking something
yeah,
in.
yeah,
Goddamn
yeah.
But
it.
I
That
it
name.
just came.
Nigga,
to
that's
me
gonna
in
last
my head.
forever, though.
No, you just said
That's the
about
name of this
Hollywood
episode.
Brand.
Holcomb.
It ain't gonna last forever. They gonna forget about it.
No, they ain't. They gonna be
5150 starring Corey Holcomb.
Stick.
Then back to
You
your
set
beard,
that
but
up,
they
though,
said little
Corey.
whole heap of beard.
I see him on this bullshit.
Beard.
Stay on Holcomb.
Get your comforter mouth ass the fuck up.
Holcomb gotta switch it up now. I gotta throw this shit on somebody
Get
else.
our ass.
Oh.
What you say, D?
No, I said one of those pillows that you wear on the plane.
On the plane. God damn it. Yeah, one of them neck pillow.
It's comfy.
Neck pillow
See?
Joe ass. Anyway, we normally have a segment on the show that's called D's Loose Talk About Bullshit, and I think y'all think we should do it before the break. Anybody gotta go to
What
the
time
bathroom?
is it? 9:30, I guess. But don't take such a long break. I don't know. We can make it on.
Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break because we had technical difficulties.
We did though.
Well,
We
shit
did.
went
I'm
wrong. We're gonna
sorry.
take a break. People gonna run to the bathroom.
Corey gonna
We'll be
lay his
back
head
in
down.
5-6 minutes. 5150.
wonders.
150, 150, motherfucker. Out! We are back. Chilling. This is a different format this week. We had to start off with that deep conversation where I was able to vent and learn. And I hope everybody else was able to vent and learn. D found a way to debacle my name. Holcomb.
I didn't debacle it. It's still there. That's it. That's how you say it. But if you reverse it, it is kind of funny.
Hey, Shag Joe.
Yeah, it'll come in your hole. Yeah.
Oh, she remixed it for you one time.
If you reverse what, it'll come in your hole.
Your name is Come Hole.
Come home.
Come hole.
Come home.
COMBE and then.
Wow.
Reverse it.
Damn.
You
She
got
going
it.
in.
My bad, Dick Wolf. I ain't got nothing on y'all.
Sure do not.
Come home.
Oh, gross.
Hold on, my hair sexy.
Gross. All right.
God damn it, I got R&B singer here.
Fuck out of here.
Get your motherfucking berry white jaw ass out of here.
Tell Corey to take off this top jacket.
Tell that nigga to stand up.
Them titties gonna jump out that underarm.
You know what?
Tell that nigga to stand up. I bet your belly button ain't where the motherfucking mic stand at. Stand up. I bet your belly button can't reach where that mic
Corey feel
stand
like
at.
he on his third C-section.
You know what?
Well, stand up.
Wow.
Is that fan taller than him?
You know what?
Damn.
I know you hate going to Six Flags. Motherfucker, I'm grown. I can get on this motherfucker.
Stop.
You gonna blow the bubble out the elbows on the shoes. You stand your ass up.
Oh, God.
Nigga shoe finna catch a flat. The first Air Max with a
We
flat.
do this all day long. But look, he using his
Signifying.
jokes. Some motherfuckers be out here using my own jokes against me.
Nigga be roasting you with you.
Right.
Niggas like, nigga, I said that. No.
I don't say nothing. I let him have it. I'll be like, yeah, nigga, get your garbage ass out of here.
Damn.
No way.
Gerald Levert.
I was going to say
Can't
Isaac
go
Hayes.
wearing ass.
Yeah, I was going to say Isaac Hayes.
Pocket comic.
The pocket comic.
You gonna roast me? Follow me and roast me in my goddamn comments on Instagram. Make my
Give him your Instagram. They'll fuck with you now.
It's I am T Murph. IAMTMURPH.
Watch them niggas fuck with you, Murph. You gonna be like, damn, Corey, them niggas fucking
Y'all
with
some
me.
real motherfuckers. I fuck with y'all. Y'all funny, Joe. Cause this be some lame motherfuckers.
Fuckers that don't be funny, comment trash as hell.
We
Bimbo
are
slice beard.
Bimbo slice.
Dang. Okay.
Good one, Stormy.
Wow. That was.
Go ahead. We got this part of the show that we just go ahead and get out.
Bimbo.
This is D's Loose Talk About Bullshit.
Thank you. That
What
was
you got, D?
beautiful, guys. In sync. You guys were in sync there. My condolences to Dr. Tamara O'Neill. I don't know if you heard about this tragic story.
Chicago.
She was an ER doctor at Mercy Hospital in Chicago, and yesterday her ex-fiance, Juan Lopez, showed up at the hospital to confront her in the parking lot before she was about to start her shift when someone tried to intervene. He lifted his shirt to show them that he had a gun, and by the time that person ran into the hospital to call 911, that's when they start hearing the shots. He had shot her 3 times. He even reloaded and stood over her and shot her several more times. Before running into the hospital, and then he started randomly shooting at others, ended up killing a pharmaceutical tech who just got off the elevator. The doors opened. It's just an awful story. And then a police officer he killed as well before being shot in the head by SWAT. The couple was set to get married back in October, but she broke it off.
He was like, fuck that.
Wow.
Joe.
So rest in peace, sister, and honor to her family.
That was at Mercy Hospital.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, we
That's
from
sad.
Chicago. Everybody know where Mercy at, though.
So you're gonna find out more of the story. Of course, when things like this hit the news, you find out.
You hear about stories like this
It's
more
so
and more, in my
tragic.
opinion, when people just go out like that, and I think it has to do with the pharmaceuticals. Everybody popping pills.
Correct.
Motherfuckers don't be in their right mind at all.
No?
There you go.
Niggas be letting beards grow and shit.
There we go.
Penicillin mouth ass out of here.
Couldn't let
When you do jumping jacks to your titties clap,
You know what?
couldn't let it go.
you making too much money out of that sterling silver on, nigga. That chain fake as hell. If you fall asleep in that, it's gonna burn a hole in his soul.
No, but like you said,
Motherfucking
what is-
New Orleans Mardi Gras ass jewelry you got on, motherfucker.
What were you saying?
No, that's true, Corey. What you said about the pharmaceuticals is actually absolutely true. 50% of those who commit mass shootings are on some form of psychotropic drug.
Yep.
That includes the Columbine shooting, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. Eric Harris was on Luvox. That includes the Batman shooter. He was under the care of a psychiatrist for over 15 years. That includes virtually all of them that you've heard of. Now, I'm not saying that is the only reason, because white folks have been killing people since before pharmaceuticals ever were created as well. So I'm not saying that, but what you said is that definitely holds some truth to it.
Like I'm looking at that brother. That's the brother who shot people.
That's her ex-fiance. He killed her and then 2 other people.
Well, they
He more than
need
likely was on something, yeah.
Right. I know both of them on metformin,
Who was?
a diabetic drug.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm looking at them.
I'm gonna run up out of here.
What?
I'm done.
I don't care if she a doctor, goddammit. She ain't taking care of herself.
This nigga ain't.
That ain't me trying to be funny. I'm just saying the sister got weight on her. She got a lot of weight on her. And, you know, if you're a medical doctor, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing to yourself. What happened was a goddamn tragedy.
Oh
It's
my
fucking
God,
awful.
it's
Ain't nobody laughing at that. But I'm looking at dude, too, and shit. You know,
They're both big,
he
yeah.
couldn't handle it, goddammit. And I bet if you do the autopsy on what he had in his system, you're going to find drugs.
And what city was this in again? What city?
Chicago.
Oh, this was in
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay, now, and that's the other little piece that a lot of people don't look at when it comes to that as well. Right now, they're pushing for gun control because the government can't control the citizens. So they're setting up a lot of false flag shootings.
Well, of course, because they're never going to control that because there's too much money for them.
That's
Those
the
that are
point.
in control of it have all the...
Yeah, there are
The
more
lobbyists.
guns. There are more guns in the citizens' hands than the government itself now. So now they're trying to find ways, because they can't control that now. They're like, if we go in and try to take more land, more property, more things from the people, they're going to come back. They're going to blast back now. So what they're trying to do is set this up. They got it with the legalized marijuana now. I told people. I said, if you get a legalized marijuana card, but if you also have a gun license, you're going to have to make a choice, because you can't
have both.
You can't have both.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you get that, they're going to say, oh, good, you want this marijuana? Good, you can't have guns.
Anything
about
to take
that?
away that gun.
And right now, there's a
Anything.
doctor right now in
Yeah.
litigation about that. He's like, wait a minute, I can't get this. And it's like, no, because
about that?
you're technically handicapped by getting medical marijuana. So
Yeah,
therefore,
you
you
can't
relinquish
have it,
your gun
right.
rights.
Right.
See, they're trying to find all these ways. So that's
Well,
another
it's-
portion.
Whenever you go to Europeans for a resource, it's a trick with it.
Always, bro.
But they'll tell you it's a trick with the pimps and it's a trick with all that. No, when you ask them for anything,
They are the original tricks.
oh,
They
they need this?
The father lies.
Okay, I'm going to give you this.
So they basically filling up your
Fourth
tank.
time. Big time, yeah.
You want this full tank?
Yeah.
Right,
We need something from you.
right.
Full tank
On
costs
point, Corey.
this.
On point.
Hey, we gonna fill that tank up.
I need to leave this motherfucker my ounce lighter.
You start crying and he lifting your pistol like, I'm gonna get this on about you.
Left plenty bitches' houses an ounce lighter. It's about an ounce missing out of me.
Check your
out.
Holcomb. Check your Holcomb. All right, so
Check your
moving on
eyesight.
to shut up. Moving on to something a lot lighter.
Them glasses on your lip, they so
Be
low.
quiet. Anyway, you know how Creed 2 is coming out, right? Michael B. Jordan. Okay. Well, there's a little tiff right now going on between Michael B. Jordan and Roy Jones Jr.
Really?
Apparently, the paparazzi caught Michael B. Jordan leaving the nightclub on Saturday in Hollywood, and they asked him about his training in Creed 2, and he said, "Oh man, that he, is he good? Could he beat real boxers?" Here we go.
Oh,
Michael
nah,
B. Jordan
I was
said,
waiting
"Oh
on it.
yeah, out of the sky, he just pulled out Roy Jones Jr.
Ooh.
and said that he could
No,
win this."
sir.
Hard body head. Okay.
So if you guys want to see something,
Don't show that, Roy.
Well, that's the latest Roy. How are we not going to show the
Is
latest?
that today's
Roy?
Roy?
That's today's.
He might fuck around with Roy ass. He might fuck around. Roy,
I don't think so.
I don't know. Look at Roy right now.
No.
Now remember,
Roy looking hard up right now.
somebody used to look like that.
That's the married with children, Roy.
Roy Jones drinker.
God damn.
So
That's the
anyway,
Al Bundy
Nigga,
Roy.
that's Roy Jones. That's Roy Jones Senior.
Under boxing rules,
That nigga
Roy
singing
might
now.
be able to pull it off.
You gotta take
But
that
if they was
junior the
just in
fuck
a
off.
fight, I think he'll whoop him. Because your
Here's what
body,
he
no
said.
matter what, your body,
Nah, but Roy is.
Roy with them,
so you can look the video up. It's quite amusing.
Why they put that picture of Roy up there?
Right.
I chose that. That's the-
Why that
chose that?
Why that
You wanna
nigga's
show the
Why that
old
nigga's
boy?
stomach look like that?
It would be-
Look at that nigga's
It would
stomach.
be deceiving.
That don't mean he ain't got hands.
I just said,
Mike Tyson's body used to look like that.
man, he got bad
Went
bitch
over
stomach.
the guy,
He was
right.
bombing on people.
Right.
I don't want to go off
Like
the
what he
appearances
said. So they got Roy. If you,
Roy
if you
is
look
legendary.
up the video on YouTube, because Roy went ham
Until he started getting his
on-
ass whooped when he started rapping. So he dropped that first single and he got his ass whooped after that.
Right.
So Roy is upset. So if you look up the video, you can see it. He was upset because now, of course, the press went and asked him, like, "Oh, did you hear about this? That now he done said he could whip me." Really? He said, "I know he can't beat me still. I know he's probably in better condition because he's younger, but I'm an old school vet."
He is. He's a legend.
He is.
He not just.
All that legend shit go down hard, dog.
No, he's just not a
A
regular.
lot of legends that got knocked the fuck
He's
out.
just not a regular boxer.
I'm saying, but it's a lot of legends
Like,
that
that's
hit
not
the
a
mat.
regular
though.
dude.
Seasoned, skilled.
It's not a regular dude.
It's
But
just
you
not
see
a
his
regular-
last few fights.
Stop.
But let me tell you something. I'm not saying Roy Jones
Knocked
Jr.
out the ring.
ain't skilled like a motherfucker. But once you are over 40 and you ain't
Said
doing it every
Corey
day,
can beat Roy.
I ain't finna box
Hey,
Roy.
Roy will dog walk you.
If me and Roy got into a
never.
fight on the street,
Corey gonna
I'm
go in there with
saying,
that bonnet on.
I'm not stupid enough
He gonna put that
to run up on a boxer though. A
Yeah,
motherfucker who know how to
he's got
box.
skills, right?
I'm gonna wait for my motherfucking chance because
To grab him.
I'm a neck grabber.
You gonna grab him?
I'm the king.
He's
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You gonna
who it
choke the
is.
shit out that nigga.
Once I got that headlock confirmed, it's over, nigga. I just gotta withstand that storm. Cause some of them big motherfuckers be throwing you around. I'm gonna let go. It's a matter of time. They always do this.
Until that nigga knees get weak.
They be like, ugh.
You have been folded by the Holcomb.
I don't even be thinking
Even
about
watch so
punching
many
you. My
movies.
whole thing is I'm looking at your neck the whole time I'm fighting you. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Cause I know what happened when you got that neck. And don't let go.
Somebody said he gonna choke him with that scarf he got on. Said you gonna choke that nigga with your
You
scarf.
gonna smother him with your beard. Anybody you fight, you can be like,
Oh, you mad? Oh, y'all. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, bathroom sink
right.
me.
breath taker.
Let's
Murph
change-
is
let's
the
change
breath,
subject.
the breath taker.
The breath taker.
Stop.
Corey
All
ain't
right.
shit.
Let's move on. All right.
He got everybody in here going.
All right.
They
so
say
let's-
you wash dishes with your jaw.
They called his beard a Brillo pad? Did they call it a Brillo? Oh, no.
I think I got some hair in my soup.
He said, I think I got some hair in my
Dang
soup.
it. Oh,
Y'all
God
are
dang it.
terrible.
Okay.
Hey, I fuck with y'all, man.
His beard is a lie.
All right.
my
Okay.
God.
Moving on to something even lighter than that. Oh, it's kind of sad. Anyway, after 20 years of marriage, Robert De Niro, age 75, and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Grace Hightower, 63.
The sister.
Well, they're all sisters. He was married to all.
He like black.
They are getting a
The
divorce
Negro.
finally. They filed many years ago, but never followed through. They even renewed their vows the first time that they were going to divorce. And
Why
they
you
did
think
not.
they didn't follow through?
I don't know.
Please don't.
They do have 2 children, a 20-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter, and De Niro has 4 other children, 2 from each of his first previous marriages. Like
Oh, God. Why they put the picture of Lord, they shouldn't have did it.
Oh, man.
That nigga looking rough.
He married a Longfoot woman too.
Kickball
No,
MVP.
but
Right.
Kiki Smith was big too. She was a big woman.
A long
Smith.
foot.
He like big sisters. Like I'm not talking about obese. I'm talking about
Like-
them long arm. Yeah.
You think he has
They went back to Roy Jones one more
I'd
time.
like to see that foot in the air.
You know what?
That
Yeah.
size 12 and a half.
Anyway, well, I was gonna say at least their kids are older, but then again, the daughter's only 6 years old. So, and
So
I
they got
think-
he got a 6-year-old.
yeah, but I think they
Not with her.
No,
Oh, I
she's
was
gonna
gonna
be.
say.
Nigga?
Ain't no kids coming out that motherfucker right there.
Stop.
He said he got a sick. From where?
Right.
They adopted her.
Yeah, they adopted, obviously, goddamn it, because I know when pussy is on, that's all I got for you.
Oh my God.
God come in the middle of the night and be like, peace be still on that motherfucker.
Oh!
Like,
It happens to every woman.
What's wrong with them eggs?
Well, no, some of these girls, they just can't have kids no more. They too old.
You know what I'm saying? So once you get that age, what's wrong with them eggs?
Nature, hello.
They deviled.
Right, they deviled.
Deviled eggs.
They pickled.
She got powdered eggs.
Man,
Right,
devil
bitch
egg.
got kosher. Get your kosher egg having ass out of here, goddamn.
They in brine.
Right.
Oh, brine.
Oh, them eggs came expired.
Them eggs look like this, and if you look under the microscope, they look like them mummy tombs. They're too old to come out.
I can't with him.
That's wrong.
All right, moving on.
You don't have a
So,
ghost with that bitch.
Something.
You'll have a ghost baby?
This motherfucker done had Casper.
That baby don't come out in labor. He come out in a puff.
Moving on to something.
I just had a baby.
Good news. Some good news finally from your boy,
Oh.
from your man, Kanye West.
Kanye.
He donated $150,000 to the family of Jamel Roberson, the
Yep.
security guard in Chicago that was killed by the police last
Yeah, that's
week.
fucked
Oh, yeah.
up.
Spoke about, remember?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I was at the crib when that happened, man.
But speaking of Kanye West, now I don't know if you guys are aware.
I'm glad he did that.
That was very good. Thank you, Kanye. That was very nice of you. But we had burned the Yeezys.
Money
on
for his
Halloween,
family to fight over.
right? Corey had burned a pair of his Yeezys on
We're gonna
Halloween.
have $1,500 funeral and be fighting over the rest of that money.
Who?
Wow.
Oh no!
I'm just
I
saying
hope
how it go
not.
with family. Because when you donate money like that, who you gonna give it to? I hope he
To
gave
his
it
mother.
right to the
guy's
mother.
mother, yeah.
Yeah, so she can goddamn go to the mall this
Oh,
Christmas. I'm just keeping it real. We know how life really go.
Okay.
Funerals, goddamn it, especially out here in California. One thing I have found out about California, they do not have traditional funeral services like they do in the Midwest. Boy, out here they burn motherfuckers. When you dead,
A lot of people do. Yep.
they have
Yep, a lot
them
of people
people
get
come
cremated.
pick your dead ass up. And the only reason they go to see you, they don't come see the body. They don't even want to view the body when they go to the funeral home. How much to burn it? Burn the motherfucker. Let me tell them I said bye. That's how they go. That's how it go out here.
That's true. And they raised over 300,000 so far.
Well, you know,
Quarter of a
They
million.
raised more. Oh wow.
in Chicago, an ambulance come pick you up when you die. Out here, if you dead, the ambulance don't take you.
Well, it depends on what you had set up previously. Like if you knew the first person was ill, you can make arrangements, different things like the coroner. To
Most
come
people don't
or-
know they're finna die. I'm talking about them people like brothers
They
who
got
had
killed.
heart attacks
Right,
in
right,
the
right.
house.
Right.
The motherfucking ambulance come and they check you out. They step over you in front of the kids. Kids be crying and shit. And they be like, he dead. And then they be like,
Sign
okay,
paperwork
y'all
and all
gotta
that.
take him. They be like, we ain't taking the dead motherfucker. You got to call a funeral home to come drag his ass the fuck up out of here. So while you waiting on the motherfucker, what? Is this wrong, D?
No, I'm saying they ain't using the curse words, but they probably. Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna take the curse words out.
Okay.
You want him out, you got to come pay somebody to get him out. So while you waiting on that, the dead motherfucker, your family member sitting there, this is how it go in California. It's cold blooded. I'm telling you, the rest of the country
Stick a fork in 'em.
ain't like this. It ain't necessarily like this everywhere else, but in California, they leave the body in there, in the house, for the funeral people. And if you ain't got no funeral home motherfucking money, that nigga gonna sit there for a while. Might well
that's
sit him
true.
up on the TV.
That's true.
Play hand puppets with the nigga. Cause goddamn, them people ain't coming to get him.
Okay.
Go in his pocket for the ambulance people do. Whenever your people die, go in their pocket and take the money. Because the ambulance or the funeral home motherfuckers, they wish you would leave that wallet in the pocket. They going to be like, ooh, ha ha, thanks, buddy. And your people just be there like this. Got this motherfucker to take my shit.
Well, let's hope that whose
They're
family,
fucked up.
whoever got it, uses it in a good way.
Oh, man.
Moving on, so like I was saying, you had burned those Yeezys on Halloween, and interesting enough, I got tagged in a photo of a guy who goes by, his account goes by Mandem Fits. He's calling these burnt 350s, and he makes customized sneaker art. And somebody, I don't know if I should say his name, he follows us, sent me the, he tagged me on this person's
We burnt
IG.
a pair of Yeezys on air. So now somebody did something to
He made his own, I guess, because of the fires too. Because Kanye's house was in Malibu, and he donated money to certain things.
Kanye house caught on fire?
No, it did not. They
hired
actually people were upset that the people in the area were
there's own
thankful.
firefighters.
They were thankful that they helped save many homes because their home was in the way. So him and Kim paid a lot of money extra money to get more, I guess,
I'm
protection.
so glad they house didn't catch on
But
fire.
wait, though. No, then other people got mad. On the flip side, of course, you can't make everybody happy because then they looked at it like, oh, you had money, so you were able to save your home. But
These are multi-millionaires who live all in the areas of Calabasas and all these cities. They could have done the same thing, but they counted on the free
firefighters.
They relied on the free slave labor of these brothers who are inmates getting paid $1 to $3 per hour to risk their life to save your damn house.
Right.
And Kanye said, let me really pay some people who actually, because he knows that they are in slave labor. So he said, let me pay some firefighters the money that y'all really need to come save my house and whoever house is right next to mine. You put your life in danger for a house that's not even yours.
Wow.
But it ended up saving a lot more houses.
I'm glad Kanye house didn't catch on fire because can you imagine if they house caught on fire, what they house would smell like? Ass fill-ins. It'll be burnt ass fill-ins. It'll be stanking. Kim would be like, my ass fill-ins are in there.
I can't.
And they'll be like, you can't go back and get it, ma'am. So,
I can't.
out here in the valley, you get a little. No, Murphy, we get dust from the fire on our cars and porches.
Oh, jeez.
All that shit in Kanye house, like, dildos and shit.
Anyway,
All them burnt boy dolls that Kanye be with when niggas don't answer the phone and shit.
Well, can I end this on a nice note?
Try to read
Please,
it.
I can't believe stop.
Try to
anyway,
read it.
You know how we every now and then we'll have somebody that follows the show send us something, goods or whatever, and we promote. But this fella sent us some of his stuff. Now his company, he didn't want us to promote. He just has been our fan for a long time. And his company's existed for 20 years. Anyway, I want to say thanks to Zarish.
What are you saying?
Wait, they're natural products, and I tried 3 of the products this weekend, and oh my goodness. So you guys, and he specifically had, but man, let me tell you, even the smell. Remember when I owned that
Look
bag?
at Corey.
No. He's been in the business for 20 years. He didn't even want us to talk about it. He was like, no, smell that. Everything's
Smell
natural.
what? You just told me to smell a bag, a Best Buy bag.
Well, I moved it from the box to the bag to make more room.
Well, what is it, D, that
There's
you
a lot
promoting?
of different things. Can you? He didn't want me to promote. I'm just telling you. I want to say thank you to him because we finally got some good products. I tried them and I can testify that they're all great. Everything's natural. But wait, I
This
love
dude
it.
is hilarious.
Wait, I love it because he gives specific items to people, and I thought, does he think that Corey's skin maybe is a little dry? Anyway, he gave specific items to different people.
Is this knuckle bomb?
Corey just won't.
What is this? Is that supposed to be me?
Corey got one question. Is there anything
a block
for
of
edges?
plastic?
I wash my ass with bar soap, and these edges look too sharp.
Oh, shush, he's being
What?
funny. But anyway.
Corey want to know what you got in the bag for edges.
Something to wash scarves. But anyway, I
The
just want
name of
to
the
say
soap
thanks.
is Cashmere Love.
And it is, everything smells just
It
great.
smells like an instant.
But everything's
You want me to have an instant ass? Is that what you want?
everything's natural.
This nigga's back gonna break out.
He gave me some shit called pumice. Shea Body Blend.
Pumice. Pumice.
What is this?
But look how he's
What is this shit called?
wrapped.
Somebody
It
said
got
pause.
olives in it.
Natural deodorant clear. You know I'm fucking with you, brother. We appreciate
D's
that.
presentation skills.
Be like,
They
man.
said D's presentation skills going
I
crazy.
get this to them
No,
broke
I
bitches.
just
They gonna
love
be
it.
like,
But anyway,
"Is
thank
that
you
for
guys.
me?"
But thank you, Zarish.
Oh,
What is it?
Everything. It's a lot of things. It's
I ain't
body
got to fill up a
cleanser.
car now. I can get a bitch this motherfucker.
It's body cleansers. It's
Pusha T got
it's
jumped.
soaps.
What's this say, D?
They have hair rinses. I use the hair rinse. It was just lovely.
Why your head smell like weed?
Shush up. Silk Mist Pure. It's amino protein body and hair mist.
That's for hair?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that
Everything's
for
all
real.
natural. Oh God.
Nigga for the edges. Didn't I just say it? Y'all thought I was fucking around. That nigga want them edges
See,
together.
This was a different one. That's a different look. Oh, but anyway, thank you. It's so many great goodies in here, so thanks a lot.
I'm fucking with you, man. We gonna try this shit,
Lastly,
man.
real quick, I want to say.
But just make the soap edges a little rounder so I don't hurt my ass. Cause I, I do this with soap.
I want to stop.
Come on, God.
Flipping that bitch in that motherfucker.
Shush. I can't.
That soap
I
ain't
can't.
shit.
Well, some of
Anyway.
these girls, you want your ass hair clean in case you sit on their couch.
After he did that, don't nobody want to use that soap.
I also want to wish everybody
What
that
is going-
thinking of traveling.
You ain't never sat on a girl couch naked. It's all part of when you through. Why is people acting like it's just me?
Corey got burnt edges.
I just want to say safe travels for those that are traveling during
plus.
this week. It's going to be
Hummus.
one of the worst Thanksgiving weeks in history, by the way.
Hey, thank
Darlene
you,
just trying to get
Rizza,
it
brother
out.
Rizza Islam, for coming on and enlightening us,
I'm
man.
loving it, I'm
We
loving
appreciate the information,
Oh
man.
yeah, we
Loving
gotta
it.
have
Loving
Brother
the family.
Rizza. Oh, what is this called? Does that say beard love?
Yeah.
Food.
We got some
natural
beard
cleaning?
mud.
I knew this shit was coming.
You get that nappy ass beard smoothed out.
Got some beard plaster over here.
I
for
use
you, buddy.
black Jamaican castor oil. That's all the fuck I need. I don't need nothing else.
Beard clay.
Black Jamaican castor oil.
I'm talking shit, but I'm
That's
gonna
good
use
product.
this shit.
From the brothers.
That's right.
I'm cool.
Where
I'm
they buy
straight.
this stuff at?
Is this soap or government cheese?
Nigga, look.
Big as hell.
They can.
That nigga wrap his shit up himself. That nigga.
Oh, you got
It's
the
all
full body
natural.
cleanser
Yes,
pumice.
It's all natural. Zeresh.com. ZURESH.com.
This nigga done stole some candles from Walgreens and made some soap with
He
it.
melted the wax down.
It's all
I'm fucking with you.
That shit ain't gonna,
fucking with you,
it ain't
bro.
gonna sud up or nothing. That shit just, shit, the soap ain't gonna never get smaller. That nigga just gonna,
no
Chest
cracking
tightening
up.
soap. You wash your chest with it. It be hard.
With
that shit gonna pull the hair off your chest.
Body temperature. Everything is natural. I love it. Anyway, thank
You got something to help DC better?
Shush up. I took all my stuff home already.
Vision soap.
I love it. Anyway, thank
D
you.
done cherry picked through the shit. This
No,
is the
I
shit
didn't
just
Darlene
left.
just
Yeah,
get it out.
that's what I'm saying. Hey, D got
Just let
gang.
Darlene
We said that.
Just let Darlene finish.
She's
trying to get it out.
What?
Show him the yeast medicine I gave you, D. That's what that nigga saying right there. We got yeast butter.
Why did he give you the natural deodorant? Nobody else.
He got a beard S curl.
Yeast butter.
We got yeast pumice.
DeLon, what down, my G?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but we were thanking them.
Of course, of course.
You got a lot of shit over there. Hey, let me while y'all was talking. Let me see that beard shit while y'all
Right.
was
I
talking.
know you want to check it out. It
Check
might
that
be
out real
dope
quick.
shit.
Let me see this shit
I
real
was gonna keep it for myself, but
For what, nigga?
I got a little beard growing.
Finish thanking them because we didn't get that out.
Oh yeah, I was just saying thank you, brother Rizza Islam, for coming on and dropping that information, man.
That
we
be
appreciate it,
Come on,
man.
I met Rizza at Zoe show, man, and you know it was click instantly right there. When I go to Zoe show, I meet a lot of interesting people and I learn shit.
K3.
You know what I'm saying?
You dropping bombs, brother. You
Oh,
dropping
yeah.
bombs. That's damn.
So
Corey
we
came
learn
with
from
it.
each other.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. That's what
All
it's
this smell
Killer
good.
Keys,
I
K
love
Key
it.
in the building. Good
I
up.
was joking about the brothers' products. It actually smells real good over here, goddammit.
They called it beard tussie.
Hey, they shout out the crib, nigga. They said Kankakee Key, nigga. That's where I'm originally from, nigga.
Send
What
some
up?
more of that beard tussie. I'm gonna get this one to the brothers.
crib.
Beard
'Cause that
tussie.
motherfucker need as much beard
Beard
maintenance as
tussie.
he can.
Hey, this shit look thick as fuck though.
It's all natural.
Right,
It's all
nigga.
natural. Look what's in it.
Beard soot.
Man, this beard soot.
All right, so we gonna wrap it up.
T Murph bumped beards late night with he
I'm
fucking
so
up. These
glad
niggas wildin'.
the guest came. My man T Murph, goddamn.
Yeah.
Motherfucker don't know you out here. Shit coming on.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, you out here.
yeah, man. Hey, check out my Comedy Central special, man. I had a half-hour special drop. It's produced by Kevin Hart, so man, check that
Good
shit
stuff.
out.
Nice.
Appreciate it, man.
Good
Thank
job.
you. That shit
Good job,
getting a lot
They
of
got a
lot of
social
traction.
media if they want to see what's up with you.
Yeah, it's everything is I am T Murph. IAMTMURPH. I am T Murph, man. I got some other shit that's really popping. So in January, hopefully that news come out real soon, man. Motherfuckers just hustling. Niggas don't know. Motherfuckers that come from the crib be funny. So it just take longer for niggas to get on because they don't, especially when you don't conform. They been trying to get me to cut this beard, nigga, from jump.
No, don't cut that beard.
I ain't going, nigga.
Make
This
you look
it.
taller, man.
This, hey, he said if I cut my beard, I'ma instantly be a little nigga again.
Get your little ass off the stage.
Yeah, man.
You a flea face nigga. without
Saluki,
the beard.
SIU, what up?
K3, what down, Killer Keys. So man, please, support, man, follow, man. I'm trying to get to 20,000 shit. I'm at 18, so I've been pushing.
You'll be there for this week out. Watch this.
Hey, fuck with me.
What?
Hey, I already know
Fuck with
Corey.
T Murph. God damn it.
Hey, Corey, I appreciate all y'all, man. Corey a real motherfucker. Y'all don't understand, man. A lot of motherfucking comedians in this game don't be for real. He 100% real all the time.
Pads on your jeans,
You
nigga.
see, he go with this bullshit.
That's how you making it out here, nigga.
He said, "Oh, all right, Holcomb. Let's not forget that. Come home. If you don't know what the fuck we talking about, run this episode back."
Don't change your name. Keep it T Murph. Don't change it to Dick Predator or no.
I'm trying to make it Holcomb.
Dick Jaguar. I'm fucking with you. So you got something you want to plug?
Oh no, man, I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm hanging, man.
It's Thanksgiving again.
Yeah.
So,
Anybody going to the family house? I don't really celebrate shit.
I don't either, but it's ever since my grandmother
I am
passed.
short.
Done. But I just want to say, like again, I was trying to get in earlier, but I don't know what got lost. And that anybody traveling to the East Coast, please be careful. Remember, if you make it out, because
It
It's
ain't
fucked
even
up
that
out
cold. They overhyped that shit. But yo,
On
tomorrow I'm
Thanksgiving
fucking
Day?
around in the hood at this place called the Savoy. I normally
I
don't
know.
even,
Oh yeah.
I normally don't even be in local shit working, but I'm fucking with the
I'm
homies over at the
definitely
Savoy tomorrow.
coming.
Yeah, it's the pre-Thanksgiving show. Leave your kids with somebody you trust like that a little bit and come on to the show. Especially all you people who ain't cooking. Just come on to the show.
Work the next day on Thanksgiving.
If you don't know what a Savoy at, look it up.
Oh yeah.
Me,
Yes, sir.
Ashley Larry. Damn, I don't know why I can't think of his name right now.
Donnell.
Who?
You doing Donnell?
Donnell Rollins.
Yeah, Donnell.
Me, Donnell Rollins. They got Joe Torre on the show. Chris Spencer hosting. They got other little female comic on there. Her name is Precious. She be down there with y'all at that motherfucking what's the shit y'all do for Russell Simmons?
Oh, the roast me on All Def Digital.
Yeah, All Def Digital. Y'all will know if you see her.
Thanks, John.
Good stuff.
Spitter.
John, that spitter. That spitter.
Dat Spitter. That's interesting.
Here we go.
Obama
These
been
last
Murph.
names be crazy.
And what's your social media?
Oh yes, sir.
Zoe
Instagram.
William, your ass. Zoe William.
No.
I can turn his name to
No,
a
you
name.
can't. No.
William.
No.
William.
That doesn't work like
Holcomb.
On these.
That's not my last name.
Come.
My Instagram is @_Rizza Islam. RizzaIslam.com, YouTube Rizza Islam, Twitter @Islam Rizza. Everything is under Rizza Islam.
Is that two Z's on that?
2 Z's. RIZZA. Last name Islam, like the religion.
And that's
Well-
his real name.
My real name. Oh yeah, yes sir.
We want to know how this nigga got his hair like
brother.
that.
We gonna make this thing like we want to see you again, brother.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
brother.
Yeah.
Whenever you need.
You a
Whenever you
positive piece for what we trying to do, and you know what I'm saying. I love networking with people who trying to get it done.
At
Yes, sir.
Bean Pie.
Yes, it's
And it's a young brother, y'all.
At Bean Pie.
They're so stupid. They're so dumb.
Hey, man.
Hey,
y'all
look,
silly
y'all
as
silly. Hold
fuck,
on.
man.
At pigsafe.com.
Hey.
Look, it's always one.
Hey.
They are stupid.
Hey, he trying to figure he ain't no S curl in that box.
Y'all funny as heck.
He got that
Y'all,
slick
they
down.
No, S girl, that's his
Wow.
natural hair. That's juices and berries.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
no, that's real juices and berries. No, for real. This is shea butter and I'm getting that's real.
You know, if you ain't put shit in your beard, that motherfucker look like pubes.
Okay. All right. You see the whole time jokes around this motherfucker?
Dick Jaw, ass motherfucker.
That's gonna be the new name. T Dick Jaw. The fuck, nigga? No sir. Pause, nigga.
I want to say to all of the women who pregnant who gonna have a baby around Christmas time, get your weight up because the baby ain't gonna have shit. I am Corey Holcomb, and this was the 5150 show. We love you,
All right,
motherfuckers.
thanks for
Peace.
Peace, family.